Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to your end of September 2023 General Tarot Update. It's Raina here, and I have a new holistic tarot deck. I don't know if anyone has this as well. I just got this. I like it, but it's kind of like it's shimmery. It's really not. Sometimes it captures the light like this, but we'll see. I do like the Rider-Waite, so meaning that this is the classic illustrations. Pamela Coleman Smith. I like to give her some props, since she actually came up with the illustrations, that they're so iconic now. So anyway, the heart of the matter is the Ace of Cups, and this is a card of new beginnings in love, new creative projects, and new businesses that have a healing arts theme to them. And when we look at the past position, or even somebody of the water element, which can be fellow Cancer, oh my God, how would that work? Pisces or Scorpio, and in the past position we have the King of Pentacles, and so this can be coming from also an attitude of more absorption in the material, and that can material energy, including making a lot of money and all of that, and that being really important. Maybe you've achieved that to some degree, and now you are exploring the spiritual side of life, or even in terms of the type of work that you've been doing. It can be that as well. So it's, I'm trying to think in terms of like astrological reasons why this would occur. About any influences that you're having. I don't know, Neptune in the 9th house, is that it? Who knows? A spiritual awakening. But like I said, it could be like, maybe if you were with someone and it was mainly a money thing, and just wanting that kind of security, and now you really are in love, and that relationship really wasn't based on love. Maybe at the time you didn't realize that that's what, it wasn't like you were just calculated about it, but in retrospect you realize, hey, this was more about me wanting financial resources than it was actual love. The higher message is the Seven of Swords. So, this can be very weird, because this is a card of very sketchy behavior. So what's going on here? That can be someone who is very dishonest. I wonder if, and I even have the Knight of Swords. What could be going on here? Oh, well, one thing too. If for some reason you have won the lottery, or somehow you've hit it big, maybe you got an inheritance, somehow you have money, and now you have new love in your life, make sure that that person is not like emphasizing material things. Like if there's a new person in your life and they know that you have money for some reason, make sure that they're there for the right reasons, because this is kind of weird that I'm getting that card. What crosses you is the Knight of Swords, and this person, if this is the same person that is the Ace of Cups, there could be also some quality with this person where they're very unstable. They're kind of like, you can't get a hold of them. It makes me wonder if they're like a con artist or something, like they're a Gemini. That's the first thing I think about when I think about a con artist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Especially if you're watching this and your sun is in Cancer, but you have Gemini rising. I apologize in advance. Don't get angry at me. But yeah, this is like, and because of the situation with Pluto having gone back into Capricorn, which is your opposite sign, it's in that 7th house, which has to do with committed partnerships. So it is possible that this has brought up some issue with, even with, like, if you've been getting divorced or something, this might bring up something with that, if it's like if it hasn't been finalized, where money is coming into this. And with King of Pentacles, I can even see somebody who's a financial advisor being part of everything, because the Knight of Swords can even be like a lawyer. And that lawyer, I'm reading this as a challenge card, might not be on your side. So perhaps with the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is a card of theft. So make sure that if there's either a divorce or some kind of other legal proceeding, which the 7th house can be a part of, that you are not being taken to the cleaners, or that you are not being treated unfairly in some way, that somebody is trying to get one over on you, because that's what that could mean. And even the lawyer might be somebody who's not really on the up and up. But I'm not necessarily saying that this would be your lawyer. This might be the other party's lawyer, and they're doing everything they can to help their client, but it happens to be underhanded. Yeah, that's the word I guess I'm looking for with the 7 of Swords, is underhanded behavior. And even this card can be a card of a judge, if you will. What's coming in is the Emperor, and this is a card of the judge rendering his decision, or somebody, an authority figure, that is weighing in on something. But why is this person weighing in on it? It's possible that he is an actual judge, but this can be like a father, or a stepfather, somebody like that. This is also, in some cases, an aspect of yourself where you are getting your, what together, growing up, if you will. If this is another person, when I said growing up, I meant that you're getting your life in order. Maybe things have been a little bit chaotic recently, and there might be another person who has kind of contributed to that, but ultimately, obviously, you're responsible for your life, so you have to take that responsibility. The Emperor can be also, if it's another person, somebody who is in the military or a police officer, and they have a very authoritarian attitude. That's why it's also connected to the father, because the father, as an archetype, obviously, the mother could be more of the authoritarian in the family, and who knows, maybe that would be more of the mother, or the mother might have had to be both the mother and the father. But I'm just saying, as an archetype. And that person might be kind of rigid in their beliefs, that they don't have that ability to see things from a more, we would say, a broad-minded perspective. And that can clash with what you believe in, And something that, with Ace of Cups, this may even be a timing card because the cups relate to water. Of course, you're water, but the next water new moon is happening on November 13th in um, in Scorpio, or even when the sun goes into Scorpio on October, I believe it's the 23rd. So this might be a timing card where things are activated for you because actually at that time you're going to have, um, well, I would say at the November new moon, that will be in your fifth house of romance. So maybe there is new love coming into your life. But the thing is that love and commitment aren't one and the same thing. It might be the fifth house is more of the dating scene. So um, sometimes the person that you're dating doesn't turn out to be who you think they are. So that's where you come in terms of being very, aware of what you're dealing with. And then we have the outcome, the Fool card. So this is some kind of new beginning. And I really love this card because it is the very first card, 0 point. You get to create. It's not like you're building on something. So here we have two beginnings. The Ace of Cups and the Fool card. So something for you, something in your life, or maybe there are multiple things in your life, Cancer, are really in a new phase. You're in a new phase of your life, and there's that sense of adventure, and you've never been there before. So embrace the adventure. If you have somebody in your life who is kind of distracting you or detracting from anything that is positive, don't allow that person or those people, maybe it's more than one person, to do that. If this is a family member or their family members, you have this fatherly or authority figure with the king and the emperor, and that might be the old way of doing things, and now you're into a new way that's right for you. It's like turning over a new leaf. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, I'm promoting my double astrology readings called my deep dive readings, an hour of natal chart analysis with an hour of transits for a special price. I have that plus the tarot called the whole enchilada, which is a package deal, 3 full-length readings for a special price. And I have individual readings, including love readings and career readings. You can find out more information at the link below. I'm at RainaMoonAstrology.com. Thank you for watching. Bye.